Boy,
Yes.
maybe I pushed the button. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
no, he pressed buttons.
Oh,
Ah,
look at
come
that.
on.
So
Oh.
our hero points, are they reset or are we still at last?
One resets.
You should be at 1, yeah.
Okay, great.
If you do
What,
something
did you have an
amazing,
extra?
I thought I had 2, but I'll check. Hold on. Here's my character sheet. No, I'm down to 1. Yay.
Okay. I was going to say, if worse comes to worse, we could always use my other house. I have a lot of house rules with hero points here. My other house rule with hero points, which is you always go up to 1, but don't go down to it.
See, I think that one's a bit better.
And I don't think I have my dying modifier still, do I?
No,
were you treated with medicine,
Yes.
then you're not dying. And you're not wounded. As soon as somebody actually treats your wounds and you're not in the middle of dying at that moment, then all those go away.
Okay.
It's great. All right, you guys are all here. You're all looking at the right place.
Yes.
Well, I'd say so.
Why is this not working?
All
Okay,
right.
guys.
And here's your link, right? In case you want to share that with your friends.
Links.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
does
look at
that? That's
Look at that.
weird.
I can see all your wonderful animations, and this one over here that isn't animated. Oi, what's his deal?
No, he's not at it. I mean, but she does have a better token, so I guess there's that. Question mark.
Thumbtack's wondering why she's so still.
She leads by stoicism.
Oh, is that how bards work, eh? Oh, I should be one of those.
All right, so here we are. Back to chapter 2, missing persons. Bum 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 bum. What's this? Blah 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 blah. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, I'm glad I looked that up, guys. That's all I'm saying. Well, they have their spears and they want to use them, as it turns out.
All right. Were we rolling straight into initiative, or did we have one more?
We already rolled initiative.
Oh, I see that now. Okay.
That is a thing that happens.
Oh, he has Thumbtack at the very end. That don't make sense. Right.
Because you
rolled
rolled
low
either a
enough.
1 or a 2.
I blame whoever did that. Totally not me. Ollie. Look at that. Oh, look, it's got a fancy symbol.
Yeah, that's what it's his turn. And it turns out he doesn't like little birds.
Bring it on, you. Come on.
He brought it on.
Oh, he really did, didn't he?
What a jerk.
Oh, his second one didn't hit. First one did.
Yeah, I was going to say, that looks like one hit to me.
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna poke
definitely hit.
You're going to take it. Poke.
Oi. What's his deal then?
Well, 8 points of damage. That's his deal.
Ah!
Silver.
What am I going to do? Let's have a look. There's no way I can get past any of you guys.
Well, not just by walking in.
No. I really need to get a range weapon, I reckon. I will thumbtack you all the way down there.
You could occupy the same square as I can.
Oh yeah, you're tiny, aren't you? Sorry,
No, I
forget
can't
you,
stand there. There's a cat there.
I forget you like. The game's paused, by the way. I can't do anything.
Wait, is it? There. I paused it and unpaused it.
Oh, okay.
Did that help?
Yeah, that did help.
Great.
I
Yes,
will.
It's not showing as pause for me. That's very confused.
Okay, I'm going to devise a stratagem against that one.
Is today a good day to thwack that one in the face?
Okay, I think I have selected him. Alright. No. Devise a stratagem.
Double right click him to target him.
Okay, not what I thought it was. That's the devised strikes. Here it is. So I went to the wrong place.
Oh no, he rolled Yeah, you're pretty sure today is a fine day to slap him upside the face.
All right, well then, I'm moving there, and time to smack him some.
Strangely enough, you hit. Who knew?
I know. Ugh. Well, I get to add an extra d6 to it at least.
Do it. Do it. There you go.
Much better.
Thump thump. You punch him right in his kidney.
I will see if I can hit his other kidney.
No, that's my spare.
Probably
no.
not.
No, not with a 12 you ain't.
That would be my turn.
It's that jerk's turn. You can tell he's got a swirly thing. That's actually really handy, even for as a GM. It's like, okay, it's that guy. Really obvious.
Well, I
whose
mean, you
turn
could
it
also
is.
technically just double-click them on the initiative order and it takes you to the token.
You can, but you don't have to anymore, and that's still cool. So I can just look and go, oh yes, that guy's turn.
Alright, Thumbtack, who's like bleeding a little bit, says, "Oh, get the big guy then. Come on, go for him." He points to the zebra.
You're kind.
I regret nothing.
As a kobold comes scurrying into position behind you.
That would be an
another
attack of
roll.
opportunity for Maxivon.
Would it? He didn't move through your threatened area. He moved into it.
He.
It is true.
Okay, I'm confused. What square did he move from? He was here, wasn't he?
Here, well, yes, but he went down, around, then back
Okay.
up to here.
I see. Okay, disregard.
Yeah, he did not go through anybody. He actually just went down, opened the door, clink, you know, the other door, and just came outside to play. Hi, guys. Let's play.
Is it an action to open the door, or is he just a?
Oh, yeah, no, that was all 3 actions, just getting to there.
Ah, okay.
But, I mean, it's not a terrible 3 actions, right?
Yeah.
It's your turn. Oh, that looks so
Great.
No.
I
How'd you
was
get
not
Ping along?
expecting that.
Ah, that's great.
It does not react well to your strangely large self.
Oh, dear.
Oh boy.
That's great. Anyway, I'm assuming you're going to wiggle around the corner. Right?
Yep. I can't fit.
Yeah, no, that's why I was asking. All right, so that's 10 feet of movement. Then continue on.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could rotate, but you get the gist.
You can't do that! Okay. We will assume you're going north-south body-wise.
Yep.
There you are. You made it in all of one movement.
Okay. Come on. Days. Days.
It also doesn't usually that like shows where you started. Like that's a neat thing. Ooh, who are you dazing? That one just to the south of you?
Yeah.
All right, and he has to make a will save, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, it's gonna be so. Wow.
Oh, good
Okay,
grief.
it's really great.
What the?
It's the anti-pain train. I mean, usually it's the pain train, but this was a saving throw.
Days.
Either way, in an amazing moment of steel will, completely resists your spell.
Okay, go. My turn's over.
What a jerk! What a jerk! Boop.
I really like this guy. He looks like the Hell Knight from Doom.
Nice. But all his friends are busy getting into trouble. It's not fair. He wants to be in trouble too. Boop, 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 boop. Hi.
Oof. Through the door.
This door. Yes, that one. I'm going to poke you. Oh, I'm going to do a really bad job.
Boy, right.
I
there,
mean,
look at
it should have been against the 0, but either way, that's a miss.
Woohoo.
Hell of a miss.
Does he get any bad stuff happen if he rolls a 1?
Only if you have interesting defenses that trigger off of that. There are, it's like a repose thing, I think it is, that lets you react to people crit failing against you.
Repose.
Cool.
Understood.
Moonplanter.
Maximum!
Or yes, Maxivon. I got my names mixed up again.
Oh no.
I am going to attempt to disarm all 3 of these mini guys right here. I'm going to go 1.
But you're just going at a disarm Fury. Alright, now just to point out, disarming is hard.
That might be true, but I'm feeling flourishy today. I'm feeling inspired.
Okay, you're going for the goal. That's what you're doing.
All right. So my weapon, the flail, has the sweep characteristic. Does it apply to maneuvers as well?
Shoot, that's a great question. Let me check the wording on that. That is a good question. Let's see. What does
it would only apply to the second and the third attack.
Blah, 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 blah. When you attack with this weapon, you get a +1 circumstance bonus to your attack roll. This is not an attack roll. Technically, 1 second. I mean, you would think 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
Here we
I get to
go.
enjoy my theme music. It's awesome.
See, you get to listen to that. That's not so bad. Here we go. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so multiple attack penalty specifically says that it applies to attack rolls, and this must be an attack roll because otherwise, how would multiple attack penalty work on it?
Okay.
Right.
So do I roll strictly athletics, or do I add any modifiers to it?
You do the athletics plus your weapon's a +1 now, right?
That was automatically yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, it's a +1 weapon, and it doesn't have the disarm trait.
It does have the disarm trait. Yes.
So you would roll athletics, but you get a +1. Whee!
All right. So do I take the
that trait lets you make that +1 apply to this?
And do I take the penalty for the subsequent attacks 2 and 3?
Oh yeah, but hey, at least the sweep's working.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2,
That's good.
3.
Mhm.
So this guy first.
Yeah,
And
so
I'm going
you're
to-
rolling at +1 -3. No, -4. Sorry.
Well, that would be the first attack.
Oh,
so there shouldn't be a
well,
negative.
that's a good hit, but that's not a crit, which is a problem. Because that's what you need. This is against dexterity, or reflex, right? Pretty sure it's against reflex. I'm like 100% certain it's against reflex. So that is a normal success. And you're going to say, well, what does that do? And I'm going to give me a second. Here it is. Success. You weaken your target's grasp on the item until the start of that creature's turn. You get a +2 circumstance bonus to try to disarm him again. And the target takes a -2 circumstance bonus to attacks and requiring a firm grasp on the item. But that's until the start of his turn, so it doesn't do much. That's the problem. Disarm kind of sucks.
Okay, but in the meantime, he's taking a -1 or -2 to attack, correct?
That would really only matter if he has attacks of opportunity.
Uh,
It's until the start of his turn.
okay. You know what? I'm going to go with it, and if this fails, then I'll just go back to smacking things. All right, so second attack. This
The
is
other attack combat maneuvers work fine, but disarm, they specifically did not want you disarming things for some reason.
I'm going to risk it. All right, so second attack.
Oh, I saw that 20
Oh,
trying
so
to come
close.
out.
All right, and
Yeah,
that's
that's not
after-
even a regular success, unfortunately.
So that would be a -4, so that was a 12. That was pretty bad. And
Yeah,
then this one,
this
will be at a
doing it, my
nine.
friend. It's not doing
this will
it.
be at a -8. Oh, just the first one, unfortunately.
Oh, that's right. So that was actually a 25. Oh, that's not a crit. See, if you had crits, then you would have knocked his portable spear away.
Well, I mistakenly double-clicked athletics, so it was the 10.
It was the 10, which
So,
means
That
fail.
was a true failure.
Welcome to the fail boat.
But it wasn't a crit failure.
It
don't
could have been worse.
All right.
Well, actually, wait. That's 10 minus a lot of stuff.
-8.
-8 plus 1. So that was a 3. I think that was a critical failure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a critical failure.
All right.
Critical failure, you lose your balance and become flat-footed until the start of your next turn. Because it does have the trait, I believe you're allowed to drop the weapon if you prefer.
No, I'll just take the risk involved.
All right, so you are flat-footed until your next turn.
Oh,
Well, welcome to Flatfoot Town.
I realised I forgot something. When I hit people with my stratagem, I can indicate them to be flat-footed to someone. So the guy who I hit, I want him to be flat-footed to Thumbtack.
The what?
You are so close to doing something amazing. You don't even understand.
Yeah,
No.
So,
you do not understand. Seriously.
What happened?
No, I think I know what I could have done, but I know what I would have done when it was my turn would have been that.
Fair enough. You're an honest pony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what was the thing about... I completely missed that, I'm sorry.
All right, this guy is flat-footed to you. He is not paying attention to you. He's so distracted by the awesomeness of the zebra.
Oi!
All right.
He is flat-footed to you.
Did someone close the door, or was that a mistake? Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Who dares close my doors without
That's all I
spending
heard
an
is
action?
like, I want to help out Thumbtack or something, and then the door shut, and I was like, wait, what's going on? Like,
I mean,
Oh,
technically,
no.
closing the door probably would have been a good idea. That way we could have just handled these two out here.
I'll just open it again.
All right, you have a lot of skills, but not the skill I need. Sigh. All right, so you're gonna have to. No, gonna have to move there. And there. No, everything's mucked up. Actually, wait, no, you just move there. There we go. I did it, guys. I did it. Wow, they are slow. It took them all 3 actions to get to there. You people need to not keep running away from me. It's that jerk's turn, and they have flanking. Yay, flanking!
which one? This one?
The
Oh,
one
yeah.
with the great big swirly under them.
They do have flanking, don't they?
Yes, with their boss.
And I'm flat-footed too, so he's got 2 juicy targets.
Oh my god, so many. Actually, you know what? Boop. Boop. Since you're looking wobbly. So wobbly. So wobbly. Oh. Only 1 hit, though. Take your spear. Oh, that was a really weak spear.
Now, let me double check my... Oh, yeah, my AC is 18. I gotta remember, I'm level 2 in this game.
Yes, I mean, it should all be calculated, and I set you as flat-footed, so that should be in there, too.
It is. I just like to crunch numbers in my
If you
head.
weren't flat-footed, he would have missed. The sadness. All right, you took your damage?
Oh, I need to apply minus symbol, right? Yeah,
There you go. You did it. You did it.
Slink.
Thumbtack.
Oi! That's me then. Alright, looking around at these lot, which one looks like the biggest and baddest?
I mean, the boss is right there.
Alright then, because here's the thing, prison rules state that if you take out the biggest and baddest ones, you make yourselves an impression, right? Alright, with this one, oh, he's got to go try to tumble through him. Look at that, he's tumbling. And by tumbling, I mean he's going to roll his acrobatics, right? He's tumbling through.
How dare you tumble?
Oi! Whoops.
I saw that one come up. I was like, wait, no.
I saw nothing, because I accidentally rolled it blind. You're going to have to reveal it.
Oh, no! Here you go.
Oh, you
Role
look at that!
playing.
Very nice.
Alright, so if I've done that then, I'm in his square, and guess what? He's flat-footed now. Oh, you look at that. I'm going to stab him.
I mean, that's just rude.
Yeah. Alright then. Once and twice. Look at that. Oh,
Huh.
that first one didn't go. Boy, maybe the second one. He's flat-footed, remember?
Ah, so flat-footed. You managed to knock him down just low enough.
Oh, look at that then. Oh, here's his damage then for that. And
No, stop poking
his
me.
sneak attack,
Ah.
which is right now 1d6. Look at that. He gets an extra roll. 1d6. And there's the sneak attack. Look at that.
Wunderbar.
Oh, 14. And he kind of like does that thing, right? He dives under and he goes right for the toe. He's just like, "Pew," and just stabs him right in the toe.
He has no pento.
And he looks up. Oh, you dumb lizard! Stop it, you! That's his turn.
Dumb lizard said stuff.
Who knew? Well, this one also has flanking opportunities. Boop! Hi! You're my target.
No, Zebra does not want to be target.
Too bad. Ooh, 2 successful pokes.
Ooh.
Poke, poke.
Ow.
I'm
It's
going
the,
to intercept that.
Oh, what? Oh. So you're going to take one of those damages?
Well, it reduces damage by 3.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
The protector sacrifice. Still trying to understand
All right,
exactly.
so Silver, take the 6 or take the 5.
Reduce the damage triggered ally would take by 3. Yep.
I'm just waiting.
Redirect the damage to me.
Yeah, so Silver, take the 6 and take the 5.
Oh, 6 and 5.
Yep,
Oh.
6 and 5.
I thought
Yeah.
one of them missed.
Yeah, what did I miss? I didn't even roll that damage.
6 and the 5.
And I
There you
take
go.
3.
And you take 3. Here, let me give you a
Okay.
thing.
I already did.
Oh, well, fine. God.
Well, thank you.
Be that way.
You're generous.
Silver, please. It's your turn to kick the butts. You also feel slightly surrounded. It's like there's enemies in basically every direction.
Oh,
Steel?
Alright. Ooh, I don't know where I am. We're going after the. Oh, I'm surrounded.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
oh, move yourself a square.
I will devise a stratagem against the boss.
All right, is today a good day to smack the boss? Let's find out. Let's find out. Today is an acceptable day to smack the boss.
Alright, so my first action, smack the boss. And they get an extra d6. So they get an extra 3. I will make them
You
flat.
fought that.
Okay, I'll make them flat-footed to thumbtack.
Oi.
Just keep the thumbtack train going.
And I'm going to retreat to here.
Rude.
And for my final action, I will parry.
What does parry do?
I think he gives me +1 to AC.
Cool.
It's a class thing.
No, it's a weapon thing.
Oh. Enjoy that weapon while you have it. Meanwhile, it's that jerk's turn. He's pretty sure he wants this little pony to stop existing.
Bring it on.
Take it. Take it. No, really, no.
First one misses, second misses, third definitely misses.
He tried. He
That
tried
one was
so
like
hard.
rolling
Yeah.
over to the 12, and it was like, nah. Like,
Yeah, the
Don't
first
feel
one,
like
first one scrapes deep on his armor, but it doesn't touch his max.
Hey, since I'm in combat, casting spells, does it affect it?
Oh, that reminds me, Silver. Technically, you can't be there. Nudge.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because of...
Dardo's taking that.
Go ahead and
let's see.
rotate me if you want.
I can't.
Okay.
I mean, I sort of can. I guess.
You just-
Sort of.
Can't you just hold?
Squishing
Can't you
Scotch.
just hold shift and just scroll wheel?
No, it's because of the whole bounding box situation. There.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
There.
You
I
got me
noticed
back
that you are too high and one across. Of course, it doesn't actually scale your image properly, but whatever.
Weird. Okay. Well, I'll do a heal.
You were casting heals. Who does
Yeah.
that?
Let's see. Range of touch, about 30 feet. Increase plus restored by 5.
Yeah, so 1d8 plus 8.
Actually, it's a D10 for me.
Okay, 1d10 plus 8. Still plus 8.
Go add
Still plus 8.
So 13 still.
I refuse to math.
Okay, I will. Yeah.
Heal that.
It's the little plus, isn't it? Yeah.
Should be next to the shield. There you
Yeah.
go.
2 and 1 round. Pull my shield up since I have it already. But
You have raised your shield.
I didn't know you had a shield. Cool.
not that I'm trained in it, but
You don't have to be trained just to hold up a shield and hope for the best. This jerk is actually going to wait. And I love that I forgot what module I downloaded, but it lets me click and drag on the turn order, and that is so convenient. Maxibot.
Maxivon, he is going to. Oh, a step takes an action, doesn't it?
To do what?
To do a 5-foot step to here would take an action.
That's an action.
All right. In that case, I will just attack what's in range. We're going to focus this guy first.
You're gonna
double
whack
click him. And we are going to strike with the flail. Bap.
That's a hit.
All right. And yeah, we'll roll that damage first.
You thump him.
He's still on his feet.
People in Discord would stop messaging each other. He's
he-
stopped.
All right. He gets swapped
I
again.
can point out, you can always mouse over him to see what his health is like.
Oh, okay. Well, that one should. This
That
one
is also
should
a
be down.
hit. Yeah, your multiple attack penalty is in there. So you thumped him again, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, he went down.
You went thwopped. All right. In that case, with him down, yeah, we got to get some DPS. All right. Max is going to put his third attack on this dude right here, and this will be at a +1 because of my swoop ability. I don't think a 4 hits him.
No, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, a crit fail with a regular weapon attack doesn't give me any penalties, correct?
No, just nothing happens. Like I said, that would only do something if somebody had a thing that reacted to somebody crit failing against them.
Okay. Well, the good news is I'm no
Normal
longer
attacks don't do anything special on a crit fail, except for miss and people possibly laughing at you.
well, the good news is I'm no longer flat-footed,
Woo! Welcome to not flat-footed town.
and that will be my turn.
It's that jerk's turn. What a jerk. They're going to 5 foot forward.
Oi! What's a thumbtack on their foot? Alright,
You
just
didn't
kicked off.
dare to step up on me? Well, I'm going to step up on you. What do you think of that? And she's going to let out a blood-curdling cry, swinging her great pick wildly. Yeah, really wildly. They will go ahead and actually, there's 3 people in range. How about she tries to smack all of them? We'll start with thumbtack and go clockwise from there. How's that?
good luck.
Boy, this bastard can't
I
get
mean-
anything on me. Come on, come on
Now, I'll point out, she doesn't get any multiple attack penalties until she's done, which is kind of terrible.
What?
That thing specifically, she doesn't get her multiple attack penalty until she's done attacking the 3 times. Then she gets it all. So she's going to flail. Thumbtack, Maxavon, Darda.
Ow.
All right. Keep in mind, I'm still registering as flat-footed, so my AC is actually 20.
Oh, well, let's make you not flat-footed. Boop. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so 30 on Thumbtack, 17 on Maxavon, and 24 on Darda.
What do I have to say? Oh, that's a crit, it is.
Well, I'm saying you have to tell me if that is that a crit? That's a crit.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a crit then.
Well, that's gonna hurt then.
Ow.
I think.
Yeah. That would have been a crit on Max.
A great pick just kind of slams into you, and I could swear. 1 second. I feel like somebody might have made a mistake. God, I hate when people make mistakes. Okay, yeah, that definitely has the trait I thought it might have. So let me go in here. Edit details. Ooh, traits. Now we're talking. And yeah, now we're. Oh God, this is going to hurt so bad. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
But, okay, I'm not actually that sorry. Still, this is going to hurt. Darda, did you get hit? Normal hit?
24?
24. And Maxavon probably got missed.
Maxavon got missed, yes.
Okay. Okay, this is what happens if somebody just flails around. Flail. All right, so here comes my critical. That did not do it correctly, and I am upset. God.
Actually, what's definition of a critical? 10 higher?
Yeah.
10 higher or natural 20 and would have hit anyway.
No, that did. Isn't it times 2?
Yes, but this weapon has the a trait.
Yeah. So 24
So
hit.
let me
hit the answer,
roll
but-
that myself because sometimes a man has to do things himself. Okay.
If the 24 was on me, or was it 17?
20.
24.
Yeah, that was a crit then.
Oh, your regular armor class is 14?
Well, with the shield.
Really?
Something does not feel right. What's your dexterity?
Hold on, let me find it.
Click on your character and look. Okay, your dexterity is yeah. Okay, what the hell? Are you are not set as proficient in any armor? That's why.
Okay.
I'm very certain you're at least trained in unarmored and probably light armor. What are you?
Cleric.
You're a cleric. Oh, you're a cloistered cleric.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not trained in light armor, but you're at least trained in unarmored. Are you wearing any armor?
Well, I was.
You shouldn't.
I thought be.
You shouldn't. God's hand is reaching down and stripping you. How terrible.
Okay.
Without armor, you bump up to a 15. Isn't it beautiful?
Okay, that's probably
That's
why.
much better.
Well, so
Yes.
armor.
You need to not be wearing armor that you don't know how to wear. Because you don't know how to wear
That's odd.
It was
So-
upside down the whole time.
it. Yeah.
It just kind
Oh,
of fell
God.
off. Like, oops. Oopsie.
Dress armor.
I mean, okay, so that's still a hit, but it's not a crit.
Okay.
And that's a difference, right?
Yeah.
Woo. All right, so Thumbtack.
Oi.
Wait, I still messed up. Damn it! I'm gonna roll the right crit damage at one point eventually. Okay, it'll be great. All right, I
Oi.
promise.
Come on then.
All right. Well, because it has a plus, and I didn't put the plus in there because I'm an idiot.
Oh, does a pick have the deadly trait?
Fatal.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, that means it has a die size, and when you crit with it, it goes up to that die size for that crit. So it was already swinging around with D10s.
So it's a D12.
Now it's a D12! Here you go, Thumbtack. Enjoy.
Oh,
Hump.
Oi.
She just thrusts a pick up. Oh, God, did that just knock you out?
Yeah.
That hurts. Yeah, I mean, she catches your poor little head with the, sharp point of this thing. There's a nice arc of blood, and you go flying down to the ground.
Well, so much for giving you, making it flat-footed to you.
Oi.
Yeah, that's not going to help right now. Sorry. On the plus side, Thunder does not take that brutal smash and only gets 10 damage. There you go. You took it.
Now, when you get knocked down in combat like this, do you make your death saves immediately or on your turn?
No. Also, thank you for reminding me, your turn order immediately jumps to there. Man, did I mention how much I love the fact that I can click and drag again on the turn order? Because that's really
Wait,
helpful.
that means he comes and goes.
What?
He goes last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Thumbtack goes just before the person who just knocked him over, which means that he has a whole turn for other people to do things, or to even have to make a death save. That's a lot more fair than in the old days where, oh, you're down. Oh, it's your turn. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, that's actually happened to me once before.
Yeah, Pathfinder 2 fixed that, so yay!
And who was this? This was the wizard.
That was the leader, yes. It's that jerk's turn, and everybody's taking up all the space. Oh, wait, no, I can just move right past my leader. Oh, no, I provoked an attack.
And Maxivon will absolutely take that. So he swings. Oh, I should have done.
Oh, you hit me.
He gets hit. All right, and you take
Why?
that.
I'm being punished for my hubris. Pump. Ow. Oh, you jerk. Well, now he doesn't like you.
Bring it on, chump. You're next.
Yeah. Oh, he actually hit.
Yeah, he hit right on the nose. Second attack misses.
Barely, apparently. He rolls a 1 damage. Jerk. Hey, but he gets you. It's that guy's turn. Well, I mean, you're right there. You're literally right there. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Wow, that was just terrible.
3 misses in a row.
That was not a proud day for that kobold. So, in case you wanted to know, yes, you can attack that guy, but he has cover. Same for him against you.
Can I delay my turn until after Max? As
Sure
I'm
you can.
hoping-
Is that where you want to be?
Yeah, between Max and Thumbtack. Because I'm hoping
That's the thing that happened.
I'm hoping one of them will go down and I can run past and save Thumbtack.
Sorry to.
I'll do my best to go down then.
Yeah, the turn marker is so confused with these strange shapes you've made, Arda.
Okay.
Everything's supposed to be normally square. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Let's see. Bad injured or barely injured versus injured.
Well, it's a good thing I gave you guys a level before you got into this fight.
Yeah. So how bad are? Okay, I'm gonna take a stabby.
Are you hitting somebody? Double right click to actually target something. There you go.
That's nice.
And then when you actually roll your attack, it'll actually tell you if you hit or not. Because Boundary actually knows most of the... Oh my god, what did you do?
Get some.
No putting spears in my enemy's sensitive parts. That's just rude.
Boy, why are daughters dice all
No, click crit.
Like,
Crit.
gray. Just noticed that.
How do I roll damage for that?
Where are you looking? On the sheet or on the HUD? I like the HUD. What?
Yeah, only on the HUD.
Sorry, where are you looking?
I was on the sheet. Where's the
You keep breaking out and sounding muffled. Sorry about that. Okay, you roll. Oh yeah, it's a perfectly normal hit, so I'll just click the take critical damage. Take the critical damage. Boom. It works either way, really. You still have one... Actually, you have 2 more actions. No. No.
That would have been a minus anyway. And Jesus. So that's 1 segment heal on me.
You're just going to quickly tap yourself. Boop. And you just get to roll D10. And whatever you roll, you roll.
Let me. Right?
Oh. Oh. Well, you get to heal that too.
All right, who was that healing for? Himself?
Started with healing themselves.
Okay.
So click that heal. Do it. That's that little person and a plus arrow next to it. There you go. I mean, you didn't click it, but you did it. I saw your bar move. Good enough. Maxivon.
Maxivon, he is fed up with this nonsense, so he is going to use his ability Intimidating Glare. With the minor injuries he's taken, I imagine there's blood dripping down out of his uniform. So he is going
Who are you glaring at?
I am going to glare at Reykjavik, this main boss here.
Uh-oh.
And he is going to wind up his flail. So let's see.
All right, so make your roll against their will.
All right.
Demoralize.
Well, roll intimidation, correct?
Intimidation, yes.
Yes.
Against their will. All right, that's a number. I can't tell you what the number is. But God damn it, you rolled pretty well. That is a success, so they are frightened the 1.
All right, and with that, Maxivon is power attacking, so he's going to use his
Right,
last
that's
2
never a
actions.
bad thing. Frightened takes away your everything, even your armor class and saves.
And with the power attack, he is coming down. I'm going to hero point that.
I was going to ask. It's like, boy.
Oh, wait, no, you need a D4.
Oh, yeah, roll that D4 just in case it becomes funny. Just in case. No. Okay,
Nope.
so the 22 is what sticks, but that's a hit.
All right, that is a hit, and...
Stop hitting me. Oh,
No,
wow.
come on.
Really?
You know,
Hey,
six-
it's still a hit.
All right, so he takes that 6 damage, and that will end Maxivon's turn.
Ah, damn it.
They are sent rocking back, looking really rough for wear.
How does Pathfinder 2 deal with trying to run through an enemy square?
Tumble
From
through.
Same way it always did. You can acrobatics through them.
So it's an acrobatics, right?
Acrobatics
Yeah.
through them is also a tumble through thing, which is pretty cool. Which leaves them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is what happens when you try to acrobatics through them. You tumble through.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
just,
you're
I'm just saying. I'm
tumble.
just saying the name of the thing in case he needs to look it up later.
Yeah.
Alright, so acrobatics is probably my better option. He's intimidated, so that'll probably have an impact. So,
Well, whatever your target was by 1.
right, I'm going to go that way.
All right. Well, roll the acrobatics and let's see if you actually succeed at that.
Yeah.
Mind
Who's
you, tumble through specifically is a whole stride action, so this will just get you there as one action.
Yeah.
It's part of it, yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to hit.
Well, let's see if you actually get there. Otherwise, you end up right where you started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no other square to. Oh no.
I'm hero pointing it because I feel like
1d4. That's not a 4. You get a reroll.
reroll using hero point. Go.
Hey, that's better. That's against the reflex, right? Pretty sure it's against the reflex.
Yep.
So that is
reflex
a
issue.
success. What's that?
Yep. Against the reflex issue.
Yeah, so that is a success. So you can wiggle by them. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
So I can get to.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
All right. I am going to attempt to save Thumbtack's life.
I appreciate that. Oi.
Do you have some skill with which to pay this bill?
I have battle medicine.
Oh. So
Uh,
is that what you're using then?
That's what I have to use during combat, isn't it?
Well, you could try to just make him stop bleeding everywhere. That's a thing. But battle medicine could actually make him spring back up to his feet. Hooray!
Yeah, I'm going to attempt that one. So it's just
All right,
it's basically a treat wounds.
Yeah, click the treat wounds macro.
All right. I
Good
believe
old
with
treat
this,
macro.
I also add my level. So if I succeed, I'll add
Yeah,
2.
we'll worry about that later.
Oh,
First,
damn
you
dice.
have to do that, and that was not a success. Oh
No,
no!
it's not.
I believe you still have one more action, right?
Yeah,
You can try to make Thumbtack stop bleeding everywhere.
yeah, let's do that.
All right, so you attempt to administer first aid, which is a specific action.
Which is
Hero
just
point?
is that just basically a medicine check? Is it?
Yeah, that's just literally. Can you stop bleeding, please? Stop bleeding! Oh God, stop bleeding! Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Administer first aid is a 2-action action.
Oh, is it 2
You
actions?
only have 1 action.
Oh,
Oh, such a waste of a 20.
Well, we can save that for when you actually have the actions.
All right. Well, if I've only got 1 action left. I'm going to
You're
murder.
going to hit it.
I'm going to try and devise a stratagem against the boss.
Is today a good day to smack the boss?
Sorry, wrong button.
Let's find out. Today would be a perfectly acceptable day to smack the boss.
and the boss is flanked too.
Yes, I did count that.
And then I add a d6.
No. Stop
Wonderful.
rolling 5s. And they go ka-thump on the ground. Little scaly birds flying over them. Caw, caw, caw. Wait, not invisible. There you go. You have been knocked out.
Oi!
All right, those are my actions.
Okay, those are pretty good actions. Thumbtack! Press X to not die.
Oi, I'll do that then. Oh, what's that then? I keep forgetting what that is, even though I've
Over
like.
your sheet, there's a little die next to dying.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, your dying just went to 2. Oh wait, you were put down by a crit, weren't you?
I'm a hero point. That. How about that?
But no. I mean, you don't have to spend a hero point to actually die. It's just you're dying 3, which is bad. Hopefully somebody will heal you.
Thumbtack, you're not allowed to die without permission. Stop
How
it.
do I get the extra point then? That's what I'm wondering.
Extra point of
Like, how do I
dying?
get to dying 3 is what I'm wondering.
If you're put down by a crit, you're at dying 2.
Ah.
And you were put down by a crit.
Oh,
And
look
then
at that
one more point for failing to press X. Man, the star is not the X button.
Fair enough.
These are the lessons we all have to learn. Meanwhile, it's that jerk's turn. And he still has a target. It's right there. See? Can't go wrong.
Who's he rolling on?
You.
Rolling on me. First one's the only one that hits.
Yep. Yeah, Foundry happily told me. It's like, hit, miss, miss. I was like, fine.
Take
There's no flanking here.
Maximon's looking rough.
Nobody's flanking anybody. Boop. It's that jerk's turn. What a jerk.
We're moving really slow.
Okay, this guy has decided he's going to be so clever. You don't even understand. That would provoke, though.
And of course I will take it. So I will double click him. And he gets a swing from the flail. Misses.
Ah, no, he ducks and scurries, just like the kobold he is. Gets into position. I'm going to poke you. I'm going to poke you.
No.
Come on.
Can we hero point your rolls?
Train's coming in. And no, you can't hero point my rolls. Oh my god, I've tried that before. It leads to bad places. Let's just not. It's that jerk's turn. That jerk is surrounded by perfectly good targets. Okay. He's going to try to be clever by being stupid. I mean, that's the best way to be clever, isn't it?
I suppose.
So he
All right.
5 foot to there, which does not provoke because it's only a 5 foot. Then he's going to poke the zebra, who he
Don't
now
poke the
has the flanky flanks with.
Well, shoot.
Wait, no, not you. Oh my god. Yes, you. Foundry's being a butt. All right, spears. Oh, yes, he's doing good spear action here. He's going to poke you a lot. Oh god, the pokes.
Is this me?
Yes.
That one.
My last focus point.
Oh, and I'm unconscious.
How far down?
I'm not sure if you were actually keeping track.
No. So
Sorry?
How many hit points did you have before you took the 13?
no, I can't.
I wasn't looking, sorry.
I had a feeling. Okay,
Because
you have Kathumped.
negatives don't matter anymore?
It was more of checking if Dardo could have saved you with a
Oh,
absorbing damage thing.
no.
Welcome to Unconscious Town. For thump. That kobold raises their spear over their head triumphantly. Yes! I am the winner!
Oh yeah.
And this is a rough and tumble fight. People
It is.
dropping all over the place on both sides.
All right. I believe Thumbtack is in the worst shape because he's the closest to death. Silverblade still has his save coming up next turn.
Cleric's got the
Oh,
ability to
that's
heal
right.
Rex, right?
Somebody meant to move Silverblade's
Yeah,
turn.
but it'll heal everyone.
I mean,
Um,
like,
I would say go for it because the only one that's taken damage so far is this guy, and he's barely injured.
I would point out that will probably bring back their boss.
Yeah, because the boss was unknocked with unconscious or non-lethal damage.
it brings
I
back
mean,
the
even if
boss,
they
but then
were
it brings back
not
the other two
with
people
lethal
too.
damage, there'd be a good chance it would bring him back.
I mean, we could focus on DPS and try to delete them as quick as possible. Or at the very least, focus Thumbtack and then try to do some damage. Up to you.
Okay, focus on Thumbtack.
All right, 2 action on Thumbtack. 1d10 plus 8. You just don't like that plus 8, do you?
Well, the roll doesn't auto have it.
Only 13, eh?
Thumbtack, heal.
Press button. Oop. What does that do for my dying meter? Does it stay at 3?
Well, you're not dying, but you are wounded.
Fair enough.
I think any magical healing automatically removes the dying condition.
Yes. Well, anything that just causes you to have hit points makes dying stop being a thing. Because you can't have hit points and also be dying.
And that was it.
That was 2 actions. You still have 1 more action.
The full heal 3 actions.
No, you did. You focused on Thumbtack. That was a 2 action.
So yeah, I'll do a stabby.
You're gonna stab a fool.
Let me bring that up.
Do it. Oh.
I swing
RNG.
it over his head.
RNG has betrayed us. Maximum.
Maxivon, he's going to focus on this guy right here. So first attack. Goes through. Second attack.
The first attack is actually a hit.
All right, second fails, and
Barely.
final attack
Take a hit.
is a crit fail. All right,
You
so
still
just
have
one,
8 hits.
just one hit, correct? Or one hit, correct?
1 hit. A glorious, glorious hit.
Oh, that's incorrect. I rolled that as a power attack. That is not correct.
I
Every
was
roll-
wondering.
He takes 5 points of damage.
Ow! Those jerks. Thumbtack, you're awake on the ground.
He dizzily gets up. Oh man, look at that. He's looking around. I mean, the scene has changed since he's last seen here, but now there's these bastards. Oh, Ron, is that the best you got then? And he's gonna tumble through into this one. Boop! Look at that.
Alright, that's your second action. Let's see that awesome acrobatics of yours.
Oh,
That's against their reflex.
I might hero point that, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, I might hero point that then. Alright, let's see it. Because I don't think that would get through. 1d20. Oh, it's 4. Sorry. 1d4. Oh, you look at
You got a regular reroll.
Wah!
Hey, you're in. You're in, Mike Flynn.
That looks a lot better. And he raises his little rapier. It says on his foot. It says, "This little piggy went to market," and strikes it. Right. You gotta start with that one.
No.
Nice.
All right. Well, his armor class is crit down.
Oh, look at that. Bonk, bonk. And plus a roll 1d6. And also he gets panache.
Oh
So-
no! I just hurt you for damage.
Don't do that. What's he doing?
Did you go back and heal the thing that you healed?
Yeah, I could do that.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. I need to find Dot's thing, don't I?
I think if you just click the damage as a positive for yourself, you'll.
Well, it was a plus 13.
go
I'm
back
just gonna
to
put it to 13 then. That's
There you go. That works too. Hopefully, I'll actually hurt the. Yay! Hurt the right person. I mean, I'm pretty sure you just like chopped off one of his toes. He starts screaming like a baby.
And he-
Ah! And he falls over. Ah! Ah! Ah!
And then he looks toward the other one. He points his rapier toward that one's toes and says, "That little piggy's going home next."
Bum, bum, boing.
Look at that.
Bump. There you go. You leapt right into combat. This guy is pretty sure he wants you to cease existing now. So I should untarget you. And retarget the annoying catbird. The most annoying catbird. Oh my god. There we go. There you are.
I do have a question actually, really quick, David. So
Yes.
with hero points, if the outcome just wouldn't have changed regardless, we usually get those back. Would the hero point make the difference in that?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So we're clear.
I just didn't ask.
Alright, well, he's going to poke you a lot now.
Oi,
He's going to fail to poke you at all.
oi.
That's what's going to happen.
And he sticks out his tongue the whole time. He's been a little bastard, he is.
David, I see
Well, this little jerk. Whoop. Hello. Welcome to Flaytown.
David, I see map 2 and map.
What do you say?
On your attack rolls, I see map 3 and map 2. How does that work?
That's for second attack and third attack.
Automatically, or do you have?
Yeah, automatically.
Oh, okay.
Foundry does handle second and third attacks, and it is glorious. It's just one more bit of math you don't have to do.
That's great.
Because I don't feel like doing that math, to be perfectly honest. All right, he's gonna poke Thumbtack, and he's got a +2 because flanking. Poke, poke. Oh,
Oi!
oh, one poke.
Oh, he gets one in.
You've been poked.
Ow. Alright then. You're next.
Silver, press X to not die.
Okie dokie.
And you were put down by a normal hit, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so I put you at dying one.
Where? Alright. I'm just seeing if it's in the things.
And on your character sheet, there's a little die next to dying.
No, I was just seeing if it was in the bar there, but it isn't.
Oh.
So open character sheet.
Click the die next to dying. Oh no.
No.
No, now you're dying 3. That just seems to be where everybody wants to be.
Oh yeah, it's where all the cool kids are.
I can imagine Silverblaze taking a deep breath while he's down on the ground and just out spurts of his mouth a huge gush of blood.
No, darn it.
Those were much more severe than we thought.
Us.
Yeah.
He's throwing heals.
Thumbtack's pointing toward him and saying, "Oi, it's not time for jokes then, get that one up." Look, it's all bloody.
Well, say, hey, 17.
Silver, heal that.
I healed it.
Yay!
You are no longer dying, but now you're wounded. Meh.
Oh yeah. Am I wounded 3 or wounded?
No. Just anytime you recover from dying, you get wounded.
Okay. Oh, it's already done it. Okay.
Yeah, I did it because I care about you.
All right. Fair enough.
Darby, you still have one more action.
Yeah, Stabby.
You do like stabbing things. What'd you do? Attack. Yeah. That -5 and -10, by the way. That's the second and third attack. Oh. Much worse than the last one, but that is not a hit.
Keeping his attention.
There you go. Maximon!
Maxivon is going to go 1, 2, 3 on the big guy to his right. So, first attack. Fantastic.
Oh. What?
I will go ahead and roll that critical
That's a
damage.
crit.
Yes, that's more like it.
Ouch. That was on this guy?
Yes.
Well, he takes it. He doesn't like it. Not even a little bit.
He's not
As
down
he
yet.
just hits
Okay.
the ground like a sack of potatoes.
In that case, Maxivon will follow up with a second attack on that guy. Ah, law of averages. Okay, and then
I'm assuming you mean, when you say on that guy, assuming you mean the other guy.
no, this guy right here.
He went down, I thought.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, it's still showing him to be badly injured.
Oh, wait, is he? Oh, I have too many things on the same. Here, get out of my way. Did I not apply the damage to the right person? I think I might have just not even applied the damage correctly. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, down he goes.
So he is dead. Then yes, the second and third attacks would have been on this guy. So
Yes.
I attacked
I mean,
with.
it didn't work very well, but you tried.
Did the 17 not hit?
No.
That is very unfortunate. Okay, well, that is Max's turn.
Oh.
But now it's Thumbtack's turn. Now you know it's over.
Right, that one's down then. Alright. So that little, the one that he's on top, right? This little piggy went to market, that little piggy went home, and this little piggy, he says as he tumbles into their square, said wee 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 all the way home. And that's what we're doing here, alright? So he's gonna do that then. Right, there he is. There's the acrobatics.
Considered flanked.
Oh,
Oh, that's not a very good acrobatics, yeah.
oh, that I don't think that was then.
Which means you're not in that square.
Oh, that's right. It's not then.
If you try to scurry underneath him and he shoves you back.
I think he didn't have attack of opportunity, did he?
If he had attack of opportunity, then maybe. But he doesn't. So, no.
I like to imagine he tried to do that. He just kicked him back, and so Thumbtack tries again. Ah!
I mean, that is something Thumbtack would do. So, roll better.
Ah!
You rolled better.
Oh, you
Now you're in a
bastard.
square.
You're going home if I say you're gonna go home.
Just grabbed hold of the foot and held on.
Oh yeah, he grabs onto it, and you know how like in Shadow of the Colossus, you grab hold of it and you just start stabbing the thing really fast. That's it. It's kind of what he's doing right now. It's like ah. Oh.
Oh, that was not a good roll, unfortunately.
Oh, it wasn't then.
That's-
Flat-footed. Hang on.
he-
Flat-footed though.
He is shaking you too vigorously on his toe for you to get a good stab in. On the plus side, him jumping around shaking his toe is not really good for defenses.
Did he? Did that hit with him flat-footed though?
Oh, he's flat-footed before you attack?
Oh no, I have an ability that if I tumble through into a square, then he's flat-footed.
He's flat-footed the very instant after you tumbled, and
Yeah.
then you attack. So he would be flat-footed, which means you barely hit, you jerk.
Aha. And
Nice.
he starts stabbing. Look at that.
No, the stabbing.
All right. There's the damage then, and then right, you get the 1d6, right? Because he's really stabbing at that toe. You. Right. Look at that. Stab, stab,
That was
stab,
my
stab.
favorite toe.
All the way home. He's just like tripping.
But he does not go down. What a jerk. In fact, it's his turn. He demands vengeance. He tries to swat you off with a spear. Swat,
Oh,
swat,
he
swat,
can
swat,
try, he
swat,
can.
swat, swat, swat. No, he hit you once.
Alright, he got me once, he did. Look at that.
Ooh, really?
That bastard. And there we go. We're right unconscious again.
Oh no. Double. Down you go.
Bonk.
Yeah.
Darda, a healer's job is never done.
Especially with the,
Similarly, you're conscious, but on the ground.
Okay. I'm going to devise a stratagem against that one.
All right. Today, good day to smack it.
Make sure to add wounded on your conditions. I'm not sure if that affects your roll.
I already did. Yes. No, wounded doesn't actually really affect much, except for how easily you die,
Oh, gotcha.
which
Okay.
is kind of a terrible thing all on its own.
Oh, actually, I'm going to stand up first because me being flat-footed and everything affects my numbers. So I'll
It
stand up.
sure does. All right, so you stand up. Whoop. You still have one more action.
Do I? Does it take 2 actions to stand?
No, it takes. Oh, right. Okay, you have 2 actions.
Okay. Yeah. So free action 2 to devise stratagem.
Do it. Do it.
So that will be a hit. All right. So I will attack, and then do an extra d6 damage. All the 5s. Can I administer any help to
Shouldn't you
Thumbtack?
be rolling a d6?
I did. It was a d5.
What? No, I mean an extra d6.
Yeah, I did. It should be a 7 and a 5.
That's weird. I only see 1d6 plus 2.
Okay, I'll roll again.
Well, I see the d6. It's 1d6 plus 2, which is
Do you?
7. 1d6.
Yeah, let me reload again.
Looked well.
I'm reloading. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. Woo! So you rolled 5 twice.
Did I?
Well, you rolled 1d6 plus 2, got 7. That's a 5, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how math works. Ow.
No.
Ow. Extra ow. Thump.
Okay, he's down. I can't battle medicine again for an hour. So, and it's 2 actions to try and help Thumbtack at this point, isn't it?
By the way, on the oh, well, I mean, you can administer first aid. That's not a problem.
I thought that's 2 actions.
Yeah, but the fight's over.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh, well, I didn't hear that bit.
well done, Silver.
Everybody's knocked over.
Hold on.
Well,
Where,
what about the one under Thumbtack? That one's not done.
Yeah, he's
No,
done.
he
That's
just knocked over.
Oh, who knocked him over?
Yeah.
Oh, did I knock him over?
All of their hit points are... No, Silverblaze just went kaplap!
Oh, look at that.
where's
right,
their
you
skill? Let's stop
Okay.
it bleeding everywhere.
Yes. Remember, the wet part belongs on the inside.
Okay.
All right, Thumbtack stops, gushing everywhere.
He wakes up. Oh, did I get him?
No,
No.
you're still unconscious.
You don't wake up. You just stop dying.
Oh, well, he stops dying and he mumbles this still. No, he's mumbling something about piggies and markets right now.
There you
Do
go.
heal for battle.
Oh, it's alright. No, I'll take 2 gold for that one then.
And you have a great big pile of unconscious kobolds, except for one kobold who is actually very conscious because he's still holding his leg going, ah! Ah! Ah!
There needs to be some kind of experience boost for getting them all unconscious and dead in a line. I will say. That's right. That's right.
Are we still in combat?
No. Let me end the combat. Just for you. Boop.
Alright.
All right.
Also, I'm going to
Which is bad.
reset you. I hope you're happy.
My
Can
fan got me.
I treat...
Well, you can certainly treat Maximon. You haven't even tried him. And Darda.
Well, I can treat myself, maybe.
Well, I can do it every 10 minutes. Where your one, it's every hour.
Yeah, I'm like,
Maxivon will pick up Thumbtack and put him on his back for now, so that way he's off the bloody floor.
You have gained a thumbtack.
Oh, it's under utility. Okay, Maximum.
Yes.
Here is me trying to fix your owies.
Gonna do some blood letting.
Well, enjoy 4 wounds.
I'll take it.
Gain those 4 hit points.
Okay.
You are not a work medic yet, I assume.
Sorry?
That's probably something you'll take next time you get a skill feat.
What did you say, David?
I said, I'm assuming you don't have ward medic yet.
No, not yet.
I'm sure you're looking forward to it.
Then I will look after our big guy. Hopefully this works.
What's the worst I could... Oh, no.
Uh,
Well, it wasn't a crit fail. Woo.
all right.
You kind of hear Thumbtack unconscious as he is start going, oh, no, he's just a zebra. He don't knock pigs.
Well, Maxivon is gonna start collecting dead kobolds, or unconscious kobolds rather, and do
Say,
inventory.
I'm pretty sure they're all unconscious at this point.
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
went down from non-lethal and such. What kind of loot do we get off of these guys?
Well, that kobold showed holding a pick. It's definitely holding a great pick. So that's a thing.
All right.
I mean, it is size for a kobold, though, so how much you're going to want to use it?
I thought, for the most part, weapons for small creatures versus medium, actually didn't have too much of a negative to them.
I mean, they don't sweat the details. It's really the bottom line there.
Because it would just be like a
So-
manlet pick, but it still does damage.
Yeah. The room they're in, it has the best kind of stuff. You know what that is?
Free stuff.
Box text. Yeah. I mean, that's what you guys come here for, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we love the intermissions.
At present, this broad room seems to serve as a staging area for construction materials and tools. Flanking the sliding doors to the west are a pair of white stone statues of foxes, one with its mouth open, the other with its mouth shut. Oh wait, no, didn't I read this?
I
Well,
don't.
you all sound like you never heard it. To the east lies a precarious mound of loose lumber, rolls of white paper, and countless hand tools such as saws and hammers. The room's exits are 3 identical paper sliding doors, one to the west and 2 to the east, which are all open at the moment. Hurrah. And there were some people in it, and then you murdered everybody. Well, you put them all on the ground. Boom, 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 boom.
Silverblaze, in your investigations, you were able to determine that the workers died from cobalt weapons, yes?
Most of the injuries seem to be cobalt. Well, at least weapons that were could be considered cobalt.
Well, they are unconscious, which means we have a duty to arrest them. Let's
Well,
get them tied up.
We'll get them tied up and handcuffed.
Yeah, Maximon's got plenty of cufflinks for all of them. and we can link them together around the neck with the rope. So that way we'll have a work gang going. Of the other kobolds throughout here, did we leave any of them unconscious, or did we decidedly make them dead?
There's some unconscious ones over here, I thought.
I think we've got like one somewhere. We also have the prisoner, which we're dragging around with us.
Yeah, I think we decided that she's technically with us, but we're not dragging her token around.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
All right, let's gather up all the bodies, determine who is dead, who is still alive, and we'll arrest whoever's alive. We'll do a
Wow,
final.
you guys are really strong.
Yes, and none of this would have been necessary if you had just surrendered.
Huh?
You were the only kobold here with any sense.
Oh, you mean if they surrendered?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you meant if I surrendered. I already did that.
Are there any other kobolds here?
Well, they're still upstairs, she says, pointing up.
Oh, good grief.
Good grief.
All right, Thumbtack is in dire need of medical attention. We need to fall back. So let's gather the kobolds and all of their weapons and evidence. Get the bodies of the workers down.
Your kobold goes over to the other kobold who is busy, bleeding everywhere from their missing toe. That looks like it hurts.
Thumbtack in his unconsciousness states, No, I don't need a band-aid. Give it to that one. He can't take an insult.
Does he?
Yes, it hurts. Everything hurts. I have never felt such pain.
Which one's conscious still?
The one that got a toe sliced off?
Well, this one here.
That one.
Okay.
I will, as he's captured, I will administer. I will stop the bleeding. I won't heal him.
Darda, do you have some area healing you could get off? Darda?
I'm out completely.
You're out of healing. Okay.
Just to remind you, you have both your font and your memorize spells.
I'm out.
Wow, you used all of them?
Yeah,
Wow.
we've been fighting our way through this tower for 3 sessions now, I believe.
Hey, you've been doing pretty good.
We did
you guys
die.
are coming through.
Despite our best efforts, we did not die. Okay. Team, here's what I propose. We need to fall back. I know there's more kobolds here, but we need to get healing, especially for Thumbtack.
Any
Darda,
idea how many?
Oh, you mean you're putting your thumb in that thimble? Aye, that's my cup. Snore.
so I think we have a total of 8 kobolds plus the one that surrendered. Is that correct?
Hey, if you keep going, you'll get a collector's badge.
Well, what I want to do is, saying this out of character, I want to get all the kobolds gathered up, turn them over, make sure all of us are healed up. We may need to come back the following day. Simply
Drop them
because
through a hole here temporarily.
simply because we're out of healing.
Also, I'm not sure if it's been pointed out yet. I've noticed a while ago, but I wanted to point out this place is the Dragonfly Pagoda, and it looks like a dragonfly. Look at that. You even got the eyes up here. They're all white. It's very thematic. Look at that.
Oh yeah, when you pan out, you actually do see that. Cool.
What have we noticing?
Well, team, what do you think? Do we take what we have now, fall back, heal up, and come back for the rest?
Thumbtack answers, Alright, I'll have a little bit then.
Yes, I would say that would be a good idea at this point in time.
All right.
Maybe even drag in an additional.
An additional what?
Someone from the
You're speaking very softly, Darter. I can't hear you.
someone from the police.
Well, this was our mission. So if they send any police, it's going to be us again.
Yeah.
We still have the upstairs to cover. They might move around and set up more traps by the time we get back, but they might just lock themselves in there for now.
Get him, officers. He stole my crumpet.
Yeah, blanks. Anyone here have questions? We can nail up these doors.
I mean, if nothing else, we could just camp here. Silverblaze, I know you can do healing every once in a while.
Every 10 minutes.
All right, so that's our second option. We have our current host of kobolds all captured up and tied up. We can leave them there. We can heal up for the next few hours and then head upstairs and finish this right now.
Yeah, I mean, other than us being out without quick healing, I can get us all up within 2 hours, ready to go. And if I stay back and try and administer battlefield medicine, if things get toasty, that's the best thing I can do.
Well, you've been very, very effective in battle, so we may just need that DPS. Conscious Kobold, what's your name?
Oh, she has a name. It's a great name. A name that I have told you before, but you forgot, and now you're going to make me look it up.
That's why I'm asking her.
Dupa.
Dupa. Dupa, this was your boss here, correct? Maximum points to the big one.
Oh, no, they're not the boss. They work for the boss.
That wasn't the boss. Okay. We're going to have a fight on our
The
hooves.
boss is very smart. Big muscle up here, she says, tapping her head. Tap, tap, tap.
All right.
I'll say burning the place down would be a better option.
We're not burning the place down.
It's in disarray right now.
Yes, but we're not
She is
crusaders.
blessed with the power of dragons, they say, wiggling their arms a little frantically.
Uh,
All right.
That's not a
If we-
cloud, that's a cotton ball.
If we leave, the kobolds could cause more damage, and we wouldn't be here to stop them. I say we heal up, get back to full strength, and we finish this mission.
I would agree.
All right. This looks like a good fortifiable position. Darda, why don't you come on in here, and we'll just camp out until we get healed.
Right. I will do some first aid on Thumbtack. Treat wounds.
Your captive leans in a little bit. Though Rack was always the mean one. Maybe if you talk to the boss, she will be nicer. Thoughtful smile. Her name's Scarix.
Scarix. If Scarix is willing to turn themselves over for arrest, we will be obligated to arrest them, and we won't be violent. But from what we've seen so far, none of the kobolds, apart from you, have been willing to turn themselves over.
Well, most of them work for him, she says, pointing at the already beaten kobold.
No, I don't want to go to Brazil.
Silverblaze, can you please fix Thumbtack?
you need
I have.
healing.
I did. He should have healed 15 hit points.
Oh, yeah, okay, right. He's totally still saying this in character, mind you.
He's floating on 1% power.
He wakes up
flooded-
like he's coming up from a nightmare, and that's what he says when he wakes up. What's Brazil? He looks around.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Oi! And he looks left and right. Oh, where's the tea party at? Oi! He looks really confused. I thought there was. There was a pig and some crumpets. Oi, you were there! And he jumps onto the zebra. Oh, you know what you were doing?
Well, you definitely gonna need to have somebody look at your head after this.
Oi, don't worry about it. I just wanted to let you know that you're the one who was stealing crumpets at my tea party, and I don't like you for it. He shakes his head. He crosses.
And I don't like you. So,
Oi, you have a funny way of showing it, you. And he points to whatever bandage you put at it.
I take a short rest.
Alright. I will
Short rest.
I'll
What
find
is
some
this? 5e?
No,
I will-
just as lay my head down and rest.
Yeah, a little 2-hour nap would probably do us some good in real life.
I will
I mean, you only need, 10 minutes?
that was 10 minutes for Thumbtack. Now I'll go back to Maxima. Max. Well, you get a critical heal.
Wow. That's the best kind of heal.
I will take it. Does that bring me back up to full? I am back to full health. Thank you very much, Silver.
All right, and let's go for our cleric. Let's see if I can get one of those.
Oi,
Yeah,
look at-
ward medic. In case you were curious, that's the one that lets you actually treat multiple people at the same time.
That'll be good.
Oi, Maximon, look at how much he hates you, eh? He gave you a real big bandage, he did.
And I feel stronger for it.
Yeah, great
Still
big hearts
bleeding.
on it.
You're still bleeding out of your ears, by the way.
Am I? He rubs his ears. Oh, right, that's right.
you-
That's right, nasty, that is.
You heal 6.
Hey. I think.
Heal that
Thank-
6. Heal it hard.
Oh, not quite. You've still got some scratches. Then it's time for me to be healed.
I'd like to think that Thumbtack starts doing that things that cats do when they're like cleaning themselves off. He's just lick. He's just getting it all off now.
Hiking a leg up.
Yeah. Don't judge me, I.
All right, Thumbtack, 1 for you.
He stops briefly.
You get 7.
Oi, and he accepts whatever head pat you're giving him, but he scowls all the while because you still stole his crumpet in his dream.
Not
Well,
the crumpet.
Take the healing, or you don't get any more crumpets.
Alright, right then. Bonk.
All right. Almost.
You're all looking a lot better than you were before.
All right.
Certainly.
We'll go on Dido again. Should hopefully be the last one for you. No.
I don't see more dice. That's bad. That's the interesting quirk of the back row is if you don't see more dice, you already know something went wrong. Are you going to try again?
Yeah,
Wait 10 minutes, try again.
pretty much. Just spend time administering first aid.
Why did they make medicine a fast time event?
5?
Because a party like this would have to go to sleep and wait on their cleric otherwise.
No. I mean, that the way medicine works, it's much better for not literally, all right, that was a nice 10 minutes, let's go to sleep. Start it.
Donna, does 5 heal you full, or?
Let's see.
They have to click it. They clicked it. They look pretty good.
All right, so
Oh,
Silver and Thumbtack are barely injured.
Yeah, I'm like 1 HP off, so I'm okay to continue.
All right. Thumbtack likes to mix it up and get right into the thick of things, so it's probably the best to top him off.
All right.
And he looks up to the zebra, and he's squinting, and he holds up like the little cut that he still has left on his on his arm, right?
I'll
And
boop you on the nose.
Watch out, incoming band-aid!
ah! He chirps and he falls back, and his belly is now exposed. Oh no!
You're now more plasters than bird.
And
All right, are you guys heading upstairs? Do you dare?
We need to do it. Let's go upstairs.
Yay, upstairs! That's where all the action's at. Let me
Is
grab
this
all of
upstairs?
you. And, oh god, I moved a lot of things. I didn't
Oi,
need to
there we go then.
Oh, ooh.
Oh no, Darda! Oh, good. You caught yourself.
move. All right, as you guys come up the stairs,
He's rolling
You see the
stealth.
stairs
Before you say
here?
anything, he's rolling stealth.
look at those stairs. They're beautiful.
Right then, look at that. He's stealthing. He's stealthing away.
Axavon will also roll stealth.
Roll stealth.
Dum 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 dum. Da 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 da. Da da da.
If we're all being sneaky.
Bum bum. Wah. Do 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 do.
I think
Oh,
the
well,
least
This
you.
must be amusing.
Well, let
You
Thumbtack.
hear a voice from inside. I can hear you stomping around out there. It's time to talk.
Sneak,
Front
sneak.
the head.
He's sneaking to
Well,
wherever he heard the voice, which I think is in here, correct? Somewhere. in
Inside here, yes.
here? Yeah, he's sneaking. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
All right. Are we going to open the door and head in, guys, and see if they actually want to talk?
You fools, just as I was hoping. Anyway, I'm pasting an image. Look at that image.
Is this a window or a door? Also, let me see the image.
That'll be a window, I'm guessing.
Oh, no.
What image?
Yeah,
Oh.
these are windows. That's a door. Look at that door.
Oh, right, look at him. He's all gemmed up. All right. So is this window open? Is the question.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not open for diving through, but you can see through it, and you can see who's talking.
Fair enough. All right. Is there any windows along this side that are
And
open?
there are more people in there. In fact, there's even box text. Oh, God.
Okay.
You triggered an event.
I know. That was your first mistake. At the western end of this large, unfinished room, a statue resembling the upper half of an almond warrior seems to float above a stone pillar carved with dozens of tiny creatures. 3 mirrors positioned around the statue are angled so as to create an endless line of reflected stone warriors stretching into infinity. At the shrine's feet, 6 humanoids worker lie, bound in gags, their eyes wide with fear. In fact, there seem to be 2 kobolds with little daggers right up to the throats of those people that I just mentioned. And the lady who is talking there, she is not one of them. She's looking towards the main door here. Hello, main door. We're waiting for people to come in.
All right, Thumbtack here. You gonna bring that info back to us?
Oh, I thought you guys like opening the door. If that's the info that he's doing.
They have not opened that door.
No,
They have
we're
not
waiting.
seen you.
You snuck off, so we waited for you to bring in intel.
Gotcha.
Which
So
you-
so he comes
you
back,
said.
just confirming, David. So 3 mirrors. There's a thing in there.
I like how that was the most important information.
I know that there was. How many things were in there again?
You were the worst scout.
Sorry.
Were there any hostages?
David. I'm sorry, David. Like, I went full ADD mode for like a second. Like,
Drink some water, Doc. You're thirsty.
hang on. If you paste the box text, I could probably parse it.
Anyway, yes, there were hostages. There were 6, 2 of them being actively held in a hostage-like fashion.
And he comes over here.
There
Oh,
is a gaggle of kobolds and one that looks like they're in charge.
Oi! And he's like doing the come here closer so he can stay quiet kind of, things. Oi, right. There's a couple in here. You know how that one stole me crumpets? These ones kind of stole, it looks like other things.
You
Yeah.
hear a cry from inside. Merc, equal work or equal pay or we don't work.
And it looks like they're probably holding hostage because, they want a union. He shakes his head.
The one in charge, you can recognize her voice. You can also hear a little thwap. Not right now. Good. You've learned the slogan. Good job, but not right now.
And
How many hostages are there?
he gives the amount of numbers of hostages that he saw.
6.
Wow.
6.
Good job, Thumbtack. How many kobolds did you see?
3?
Well, I didn't tell you, so that would be hard. Let's see. Does it say how many kobolds there are? Yes, it does. There are 3 kobolds
called it.
plus the one in charge.
I'm imagining Thumbtack raising like a single claw and then lowering it back down and saying, "Oh, hold on, I'll be right back."
yeah.
Like multiple times, and Max Punch was rubbing his temples.
Well, it was kind of one of those things where David started talking about the thing, and then on my other screen, somebody like pinged me, and then that like my ADD brain was just like, "Woo!" like a squirrel. And I was sorry. And so yeah.
Damn your stupid brain.
He gives the numbers. All right, so here's the thing. Is that they're all in there, right? They won't be expecting it. Why don't you guys act like you're part of the union or whatever? It sounds like they just want equal pay or whatever. Just...
We're not here to play silly games. We're here to deal with it.
I know, but there's hostages in there, yeah?
Then we'll have to negotiate.
There you go. That's how you do it. Just fool them. Just say we're with the union, get them out, and then, beat them up and do whatever you do.
Alright, are we guys ready?
All right, Thumbtack, are you able to sneak into the room through anything else besides the front door?
Well, that was me next question, actually. David, were any of these windows, like, partially open or still under construction, ways that he could slip in?
And if you wanted and you were able to throw some thievery, you could theoretically, like work a door, work a window loose to be able to slip through it.
All right, so sneaking this way underneath the windowsill, so he's not seeing. He kind of goes.
I know you're still out there, comes her voice.
All right. I'm gonna open the...
Thumbtack is sneaking like this, right? And he is getting to like this window, and yeah, that's where he's gonna kind of like.
But it's gonna take you a bit to get over there.
Yeah.
As you are creeping, you creep.
Right. A total of 12 seconds before he's here. Yes.
What's the floor made from?
Wood, I think.
Yes, wood.
What's the floor made from?
Wood.
The floor is wood.
Is there a room directly underneath this?
There's the floor you were just on.
Are you thinking like a Looney Tunes thing where Sylvester cuts a hole through the floor and takes all the hostages out?
No. Really?
Oh,
Because if
that's
we're going to
great.
do that,
Sitting there underneath talking or something, get them to come to us.
Yeah, I think they're in the stronger position. They're not going to be stupid enough to do that. Anyway, I'm going to open the door unless somebody stops me.
all right, Silverblaze, I think you take the lead on negotiations. I'll be here to back you up.
Hello, empty room.
I have to describe the things that you see. So as I mentioned, there are 6 people tied up, basically here.
You coming in, Dark?
There we go. There.
Buddy would have been on pause. Sorry.
There.
Yeah.
Now it's paused. I hope you're happy. The one in charge is at the front with 2 of her friends. She seems to have 3 friends. 2 of the friends are holding knives to the hostages. But the one in charge just nods. I assume that this means that the unruliness is over.
Maxivon scowls, but he looks to Silver.
We're here to talk and ensure that everything comes to a peaceful resolution.
She nods. Good. She squints a bit. You are with the guard.
That we are.
Excellent. Then I would like to file a complaint, she says, nodding.
Okay. What is your complaint?
And she smiles. We're not asking for that much. All we want is back pay equivalent to what the main Cayenne laborers were getting, and guarantee for not getting into trouble for the people who have already died. That was not my idea. It was not their idea either, she says, gesturing at the other kobolds. that was Rekorek's doing. Did you run into Rekorek? I'm going to assume you ran into Rekorek.
Are you the leader here of the kobolds?
Well, if Rekorek is gone, then I am the only one left that could claim that mantle. The kobold that's with you raises a finger. She's not lying. Oh, Neva, there you are. Hi, she waves. I'm under arrest. Oh, could you let her go too? She's innocent.
I'm afraid at this point in time, stories will need to be corroborated. And the person they've indicated, was that the person we took on as a prisoner?
Yes, the one that is perfectly healthy and fine. Good old little Meepa, just trying to do her job.
Well, we'll have to investigate, and if the reason for the deaths below were because of what was his name? Rekorek, then I
apologize. I do accept responsibility on that. They were part of us, and I let him get out of hand. And he decided that the best way to win is well, you've seen what you thought was the best way to win.
Hmm.
Did you teach him a lesson?
Well, he's tied up with the others.
She nods. Well, his arrest is just. I will not stop you there. Though if you could let Meepa go, that would be nice. She's entirely innocent.
I thought her name was Dupa.
Yeah.
Meepa, Dupa, same difference.
Well, what we can definitely look at doing is
We
letting.
will release our hostages if you could just get us that back pay and let us go.
These are not good negotiations if you keep cutting us off when we try to speak.
What we can do is we'll have to place you as their leader under arrest, but we will definitely see about the back pay for the rest of the kobolds. As the one in charge, it would be you who would be held responsible. Or at least it will be a good gesture for you to surrender yourself to the guard. That will help us ensure you get your back pay.
One second.
Any steps you take.
Darda, you cut out again.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Or you were saying any steps you take and then you cut out?
It will be her responsibility.
She folds her arms over her chest, and Meepa will be let go. And
I have no need to hold on to the underlings at the moment. If we
she
secure the
gives out this deepest of sighs. Well then, as the head of this union, it is my responsibility, she says, nodding. If that will get them their back pay and avoid the tender mercies of the law, then that is what I will do.
Then you understand that you should release your remaining hostages immediately.
Oh! She turns around. She sees them still holding daggers. Stop that. Stop. Okay, good. You're getting paid. They all celebrate. Yay!
Send the hostages to us, please.
And she starts waving them aside to just like make room so you guys can just come in and grab them.
as a gesture, I will at least uncuff the one kobold we have with us.
Dupa rushes over to Skirix and gives him a great big hug. I told him you were the nice one. Skirix pats him on the head.
Maxavon, in the midst of all this, has just fury raging through his eyes, but he is remaining silent and he is watching very carefully.
I will go over and to with the cuffs to the leader to cuff them. Going right. We'll come down and we will ensure the rest of your workers actually get paid.
Thumbtack is still trying to finagle this window.
Ooh.
All right, so congratulations, you've reached the end of the part. Aren't you proud? You should be proud.
Ah!
And
go ahead.
I was going to say, on the way down, the architects and other engineers meet up with you, including Amma. Do you remember Amma?
She was the one with the glasses that we met when we first arrived, correct?
Yeah.
Like Harry Potter.
And assuming you bring up the whole back pay thing,
Oh god, yeah.
she will kind of turn a bit red, the embarrassed kind of red. Oh, let's keep that under our hats. Give me that lore law that I know at least one of you has.
Maxavon has that.
I have
It's
that.
blind.
Oh, blind. Okay, I'll reroll.
Yes. Try that again, but blind.
Blind. Okay.
Ah, that roll sure was higher end or lower.
Skills. There we go.
You have that legal. There's multiple of you with legal lore. You legal eagles. All right, so you know that what they did, I should say, wasn't her specifically, that was actually not legal. The paying different people different amounts despite them all doing the same work, basically.
Okay.
So at that point, she smiles and she nods. Okay, we will definitely get them their money's worth. And oh, you've been so good, she says. Just
As she's speaking, Max will slowly raise a hoof to quiet her, and he asks, "Are you telling me that you have not been paying the kobolds this entire time?"
Oh, no, of course you've been paying them. Not enough, shouts one of the kobolds.
So you've been underpaying them. Did they bring this to your attention before they threw an insurrection?
They might have shot a little bit, but you resolved it quite nicely. Thank you. She just pushes a large bag of gold towards you. A donation to the good cause of law keeping.
Maxithon will slap it out of her hands. Because this is quite obviously a bribe, and he is not taking to that very kindly.
I will pull out another pair of handcuffs.
Yes. And Maxithon will pull out his flail, and he grabs it by the base of the chain so that it's held up to the shaft, and then he will let it go so that the chain makes a nice heavy kink kink to make sure he's not thinking of any funny business.
Do a performance there, basically saying, "Oh wow, you."
I mean, Scarix is shaking her head. Well, it seems to me you understand where the injustices truly were.
Tell me, how much of your workers' blood was worth underpaying kobolds?
Scarix glares. I'm looking very nervous. Look, I'm not the one in charge. I can give you their address.
Are you not the foreman overseeing the building of this temple? Are you not the one responsible for the workers' pay?
Look, just being the foreman doesn't make me in charge of the purse strings. You know how it goes.
You're under arrest.
You'll be placed under arrest until for us to further collect evidence for the matter of this crime.
David, I wanna point out just while these negotiations are, I did roll the thievery to get into the window. I can't move through the window.
We're way past that. We're back down.
It would have been an excellent roll if things turned dirty. You would have caught everybody by surprise, but we negotiated release before that happened.
Yes, but everything went peacefully. Yay!
Okay, so I just saw you guys in the room. I assumed you guys are still...
All right, so you drag her away to pay for her crimes against labor laws.
And we will also collect the gold that I slapped out of her hands as evidence for bribery.
Okay. I'm taking this. Meanwhile, you do finally have access to the specialist that you actually came here to talk to. You remember that?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, yeah, our original mission.
Yeah. You can actually talk with them now, because you just rescued them.
All right.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
I do like.
Comrades were missing.
I do like the idea that after everybody left, Thumbtack still snuck his way into the room, and he sat before all three mirrors and said, "Oi, these make me look big. They do." And he's looking up.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't make you look big. It would just look like there's lots of you. Just an entire army.
Right, and so he starts pointing to each individual one. He's just doing his thing. He's just like, "All right, you stop looking at me funny, and you stop mocking me." And he's pointing to the other one now, Lee. He's doing that thing that cat, and he's doing the thing in the middle that cats do when they see themselves in mirrors. He's just pawing at it. He's like, "Stop it! Oi! Yes, stop!" I don't like
it. As soon as we find the contact, Maxivon looks around. Has anyone seen Thumbtack? And then he shouts out, "Thumbtack!"
His ears perk, and he flies. "Oh right, that's right. We'll see you later." And he points to the middle one, and he starts flying off.
See, I also would have gone with the, like, you spring from out of cover with your weapon raised high. There's no one there.
Except little griffin flying at the weapon.
Alright, how much...
Whose bar he is?
How many...
You're under arrest! Wait, where is everybody?
How many times has Tack gone unconscious in this dungeon?
A lot.
2 today, at least once last time, and I think first session you went down, so 4.
Oh, you look at that. He's got a concussion at this point.
Smush, smush.
And
Now
he,
this temple was brutal.
he lands
Hey, you
on.
guys, you made it. You did it. You did it.
You guys ate way too many of my heals.
Well, Darda, the fact that you were healing us, especially in the midst of battle, that kept us alive and probably helped us win. And then,
I just never expected to go through all 8.
right, like I would say we each equally carried this battle. Like me, just absorbing damage as much as possible in my high AC. Freaking
You
steel.
came together and you did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I got a
Hey,
collection of
thought you
toes, I
couldn't
do.
do it, but you did.
Uh,
Hey,
and true to his
So-
word, he brings the one toe that he had collected and brings it to the market and just drops it.
oh God.
That little piggy goes to market.
All right, so the 5 specialists come from all over Minkai. They came together, but don't associate much with the common laborers, like the kobolds. On the night the specialists went missing, however, several people heard them complaining about the shabbiness of their assigned quarters and how they were going to talk to German Hoff about finding them better accommodations. No one has seen them since. German Hoff is a powerful Absalom labor broker who won the bid to provide local labor to the Dragonfly Pagoda project, as well as to arrange building materials, temporary housing for the foreign workers, and other necessities. He's notoriously corrupt, skimming building funds, bribing inspectors, and sourcing materials from sketchy vendors. But since that flexibility around the law also helps his projects get done on time and on budget, he never hurts reputable clients. In addition, he was the person who initially produced the pagoda architects to the stone scales as a way of potentially expediting construction. Could explain this, but she's under arrest, so you're going to have to ask somebody else.
Can we say she spit out this information as she was being drug off to jail?
Well, I mean, you have lots of other people. What is it? Your scaly friend could also give you a hand. Hi. She's happy to provide her own perspective. She doesn't know anything about the missing stone masons, but she suspects that Hoff and his associates might. As far as she's concerned, the shady business people know everything going on in the upper city. Scarix also knows something even more important.
What does she know?
The House of the Plains has a secret back door that Hoff used to bring her in for the initial meeting. She suggests to the Edgewatch agents, that's you, that you sneak into the club to observe or question him incognito, and she draws them a map to the secret entrance. I'm assuming you let her hands go. She has not resisted you guys. She really doesn't need to be in handcuffs.
It was more of the gesture that we come out and it was done. But
Yeah, while there were still knives at the throats of the hostages, we had to make sure she was secured.
Well, yeah, they were let go as soon as she went, guys, what are you doing? Come on, stop. Okay, good.
All right, so just to refresh my memory, what was the initial mission that the Edgewatch lieutenant sent us out here for?
You were supposed to find out about all the missing people, because there are too many people going missing. What the hell?
That's right. There were the 5 specialists. There was also the wizard.
Yes, there were the 5 specialists, and you came here to find out about the 5 specialists, and now that's a story about the 5 specialists. Yay!
so
There was also
Actually really good info.
there was also the wizard that went missing, but we don't know at this time
You
if
have
he.
not figured out anything about that.
Okay.
there was also obviously the 2 people from the I want to say zoo, but it's not a zoo.
Oh yeah, the 2 people in charge of the menagerie.
Yeah. Technically 3. There's the veterinarian who ran off with the husband and the wife.
Yeah, I haven't seen the wife either.
So
But
there's
yeah, she draws you a nice little map. She notes that the club is in the Undercity. So it's going to be a bit of a task to get there, but she does guarantee her information is good, and she nods. I apologize for my part. It was at least partially my fault for not keeping him in a much tighter leash and slapping him across the head as he started making his moves. But him and his ruffians, you saw what they do to people who disagree with them. They were ready to do it to me. The only reason they didn't is because I was nominally in charge.
Well, Scarix, you do understand that I understand the labor dispute, but taking hostages yourself does implicate you in the murders of the others. What we will do on your behalf is we will
take the hostages to have a point to negotiate with. She says, gesturing at the one who's being arrested. They wouldn't talk otherwise.
We will say on your behalf that you fully cooperated and that you released the hostages as soon as we requested you to. As for Reykjavik, or what's his name? Rockarock?
Rickrack, yeah.
As far as Rickrack, the murders can likely be pinned on him very easily, since his ruffians were the ones who were openly hostile towards us.
Well, they deserve what they have coming.
But in the meantime, I recommend you hire a very competent lawyer.
Yeah, that's not much of a thing in Absalom.
Should be.
Unless you're stupid rich.
All right.
You do not have the right to an attorney.
So they are okay.
You
So
don't have one, and none will be assigned.
we need to go to the Undercity. Max is going to stick out like a sore thumb, but if there's rough times to be had, I still need to bring. So we'll figure something out.
Or if
Here,
we're going to,
if you guys are entering
if we're going
the next
into
part,
another
I want
city,
to show you a thing. Here. Wait, did this paste right? Let's find out. No, that did not paste right at all. Damn it. One second.
if we're going into an undercity, let old Thumbtack tell you how you need to act, eh? He gives a wink. Not that I know. He looks nervous.
Okay, I really need to show you this picture because I think you're picturing the one kind of undercity. Here we go. Here's a much better picture. And bam.
That's
Hey, I
about right.
recognize
What I'm expecting.
That is the kind of undercity that you're expected to go to.
Okay, so it's not like an underground club. We're going like deep underground.
Yes, you're basically going into horrible lost crypts and going into
yeah.
a creepy place down there.
The
I
undead.
was thinking like there was an underground club, not literally underground where the ghouls are.
Oh.
Do you guys report the situation or what?
Yeah. We'll need to take a nap at least before we head
All right. So Sergeant Olo is listening eagerly to your report. Yeah, talking to Hoff, the House of Plains. That sounds like the best move. He says there, nodding a little bit. Even if the layer boss doesn't know anything, one of his associates might. Now, there's not enough probable cause to go kicking in the door, demanding meetings. He says, shaking his head. The Edgewatch isn't all powerful and rattling around cages. It would only cause a bit of problem, he says. Wait. You heard of a back entrance. That's interesting. Here's the deal. We need you to go undercover to look like high-profile lowlives.
That'll work.
Oh, no problem, says Thumbtack.
He squints at you.
What? I don't even need to go undercover. Look, don't I? I'm right.
So
Catwoman.
use that secret back door you heard of. Good job there. Slip in, mingle, and covertly investigate. How does that sound?
It won't be easy, but I'm sure we're up to the task.
We'll get you, proper clothing, because that won't work. They actually have an impressive collection of clothes and costumes, just for such things, when you need to go undercover.
Neat.
Dun, 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 dun. From what he has heard, the agents can probably wear you can wear your weapons and armor in the House of Plains without raising too many eyebrows. But the Edgewatch uniforms, they gotta go.
We need to tuck our badges away.
Yes, walking in looking like a cop, bad idea.
In fact, we should probably leave our badges behind in case anybody goes snooping in our gear.
In fact, he actually advises you, dress to impress. The
We
flashier,
could
the
always
better.
use a badge of honor, like we've taken out a few.
I don't know if you heard that.
I think it would just raise too many questions, to be honest.
I don't think anybody heard that.
Sorry,
Anybody
David.
hear me? He said, dress to impress. The flashier, the better.
I can have my armor polished.
I had myself pink.
Ah, okay. So this is actually fairly good timing because it's past the time. The next time we'll start chapter 3, the Undercity.
Did we level up?
No, technically you were supposed to level up the very moment you freed the hostages.
Oh God, you meant to do that level 1?
No, wait. Yes.
Yeah. Man,
Yes.
this is a rough area. Okay.
One thing I have heard that seems to be true is APs and PF2, but overall, they can be deadly.
APs?
Adventure paths.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
let's
They
see.
can be brutal.
Is it for 5 to 7 players?
What's that?
Is it for 5 to 7 players?
No, it's supposed to be 4 is the usual number.
I don't think we would have been able to do this at level 1, honestly. Because I only had 20 HP at level 1, and I would have been dropping multiple times up until now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys also did trigger most of the things that would have given you bonus XP, which is why I gave it to you just a little bit early.
We do appreciate that.
Because, well, see, like, I'm doing a kind of cross-hybrid. Like, they assume you're tracking XP, which I hate, so I don't. And I've been using the, at this point, they should be level this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they say after they free the hostages, they should definitely be level 2. It's like, but, and it's like, well, I'm not tracking the XP, but they are getting the bonus XP. That's still a thing. I can give it to them a little early. Though I will point out, since I gave you that one early, that means you guys have to like start getting bonus XP all over again to try to get the next one early.
Cats.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah. One thing I do like about this so far is it's teetering on the edge of almost being overwhelming, but we're still managing to pull through somehow.
I mean, that's a thing that I like about PF2. Though some people like drive them crazy, they hate it. It's like, what do you mean I have to actually be endangered? That's the whole point.
I will say this is the first time our sergeant was actually polite and cordial to us. He didn't insult us once when we gave him an update.
No, but he was also saying, oh, right, you guys are going to go down to the horrible undead place. Go get dressed. I mean, that was basically it. Do we get anything? You get clothes. Oh.
Do you have any other officers with experience from down there that we could talk to?
They don't mention anything like that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, there's not a lot of info there they are happy to give you at this point, other than what they've already given you.
Do we gain any resources from the fight that we were in?
You get paid. Cha-ching. So everybody get 25 gold pieces.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
That's actually a considerable amount. Thank you.
And
Did you say 25?
25.
25.
By the way, that's assuming you gave in that 100 that you. Because I believe you did. You're like, okay, this is evidence. All for evidence.
Is that the bribe money?
Well, you know what? I'm
Yeah,
very,
bribe money. You gave that up for evidence, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying you got paid 25 gold pieces. Enjoy.
okay.
Each. I mean, that's another thing that has come up before. Is like, what if my players aren't corrupt bastards? How do they get money?
I imagine Thumbtack is scowling at me the whole time.
Right, what are you looking at me for? Oi?
You had gold in your hand. Did you let go?
He-
What?
He lands on your nose. Oh, you thinking I'm not gonna turn that over, oi? Right, I'll turn the other cheek on that one. And he turns one side of his head, sees the zebra. Right, I'll turn this way instead, and he turns the other way.
Maxavon will blow from his lower lip so that way it gives Thumbtack an updraft and
And
throws him.
let me
And up he
check. So I
goes.
think
Whee!
they actually make a list. 1 second. I'm scrolling up. Scroll.
I'm a
What's this thing?
perfectly moral bird, you.
I'll show you more. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not just a regular great pick. It's a +1 great pick. Oh, but it doesn't matter because everything you hold becomes a +1 great pick. Oh, you do get 4 minor healing potions. That's nice. And oh, you guys actually didn't search that room.
Oh, we
Yeah,
take
they do.
pennies on every single room before we leave.
So you go back inside. Okay, we just gotta check for evidence.
Oh, we gotta look at traps too.
Gotta look for, gotta dust for fingerprints. Look for traps. Make sure that everything's.
Okay. Are you guys are still on the? You're still on the map, right?
Yeah, we're still here.
So let me dump things. You guys like it when I just throw things on the ground, don't you?
Yeah, right here in front of the mirror, so we can see how shiny they are.
It's so shiny. It's unbelievably shiny. All right, let me go to the browser. Let me click on equipment. Let me wait for Foundry to load. There it goes. Great. All right, let's dump some stuff on the floor. That's the best place to put it. So there's a great pick. I don't think anybody cares.
Not much of a weapon.
There are these, which I know you do care about. They're minor, right? Yeah, minor. Okay. So 1, boop. What? No.
We'll take 1 healing potion for Maxavon, but most of the majority of the healing stuff can go to our cleric and zebra.
Alright, then giving the zebra half the credit, eh?
I dropped 2 more.
I am not able to pick those up.
You have to be next to that.
Yeah, you gotta move
I
up.
can't move.
Sure
You
you
can't
can.
move.
See? What? Do.
Why can't you move?
I don't know.
Oh,
Looks
now you
like
can.
you move.
Something's up with my.
Click on Darta and then use the arrows. There you go. And you should see 2 potions sitting outside. So move over, click it. There you go. You picked it up. There should be another potion. Can you see? Yep, you saw it. Click it. Click it.
Oh, David, I messed up. So
You
that
might want to be. There you go. You got it. And there's one more thing. In case you guys thought that was all of it. Ha ha ha. Of course not. Oh, wait. Damn it. They're going to make this more complicated. Okay, fine. Be that way. Be like that. Okay, once. No, don't pick that one up. Do not pick it up.
Oh, I can't pick it up, it's bigger than I am.
I'm gonna pick it up.
There you go. I have renamed it. Now you can pick it up.
Oh, what's that then?
It's a scroll with the
Yes,
all
it is
seeing eye.
cool. Feel free to pick it up.
Thumbtack is on it. You have to pick him up too if you're gonna pick. Oh, there you go. And now he's in the
I imagine it got picked up, and Thumbtack is now on his back.
bag. Ahoy! I was
All
reading
right, so
that.
yeah, it is a scroll of shaped wood, as you can see.
He starts snickering.
I mean, I'm assuming you guys identify everything.
Thumbtack
Squint,
is snickering like
squint.
a very immature child.
All right, so you have 4 minor healing potions and a scroll of shaped wood. Isn't that fancy?
Yeah.
Alright then.
It's too fancy.
Oh, you get the zebra over there, a nice, nice female zebra, right? He doesn't even need the scroll. Starts snickering.
Can't take you anywhere.
Oi! Come on, it's a good fun, you! Oh, he's
All right.
fun. No.
One good thing they do with the APs is they actually give you a loot list at the start of the chapter. That's what I did is I just went back to the chapter 2 loot list and was like, okay, so here's all the stuff you should have found. Blump. And I just do it on the floor, and then you pick it up.
Cool.
Makes sense?
Yep.
At least for the temple, we have made sure all of the traps are either disabled or removed, correct?
Yes. I'm assuming that's when you found the scroll. The scroll was in the room with Recorrect, by the way.
Okay. And the dead bodies, I guess, take them to the coroner's office or a temple for burial, something like that.
Off to the temple. Off to the temple. Look, we don't want zombies. This is how you get zombies.
You know what I realized we could have done? We could have taken the bride, but arrested her anyway.
I mean, that's also an option.
Yeah. She
Oh,
tried.
Frankie, you're so generous. You're under arrest. Wait, what?
It's a good thing we're such crystal clear, clean, squeaky clean guards.
Squeaky, squeaky. All right, next week we will continue. You guys did it. You got past part 2. Woo! And now next part, which will absolutely have 0 undead in it. 0. Not in a single one.
All right,
I might be lying.
Maxavon is going to polish up his armor and make sure that it is absolutely 100% presentable. He's going to be looking his best. He's going to sharpen the spikes on his flail. He's going to sharpen his axe with a grindstone. He's going to oil the wood on every single thing that he owns, so that way it's nice and shiny and presentable.
You are gonna shine.
He will even pluck the hairs
I'm
out.
going to throw you all in Absalom now. Goodbye. Wait, did that work? Oh, there it goes. Absalom! It's the city you're in.
He'll even pluck the hairs out of his nose.
Well, that's just... That feels like extra effort for somebody who's literally covered in hair.
Yeah, but you don't want it to be unsightly hair. You want it to be good-looking hair.
Ah, yes. Hair looks fine, but it's in the right place.
Exactly.
A single hair in your soup ruins your entire day.
Alright, the whole
Hey,
day's
I
gone.
will see you guys. Sorry?
The whole day's gone when it's the hair and the soup, eh?
See, that's it. You're done.
Oh, I'm gonna
I
push the
will